Hey everyone, welcome to EDCI 6615, creating collaborative, blended, and online learning environments in the Masters in Curriculum and Instruction here at California State University, Bakersfield. My name is Dr. Edward Gonzalez, and I will be your course instructor, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the weekly topics and then a snippet into some of the assignments. This is the course overview, and I'm not going to read each topic to you, but you can go ahead and pause the video now and see what we're going to be covering on a weekly basis. Now, our first major assignment is going to be the 21st century autoethnography. And what you're going to do in this assignment is you're going to learn what the students that you serve or the community that you serve, what are the apps that they're most into or the online social spaces that they're most into. And then you're going to dive into that space for a specific period of time. You're going to take notes. I'm going to share one set of notes here with you. And so what this educator chose, they were working with K3 students and they chose Roblox, and then they spent a lot of time in Roblox playing the game. And then from there, you see the notes that are here on the side. These are part of a qualitative coding method that I'm going to introduce to you. And what we do with that is we tease out kind of what is it that we're trying to say when we're going through our journal, and then we turn that into themes. And then our themes, we are kind of like the big picture of what it is that we're finding. Sometimes in our themes, we're going to find these really positive and great things that kids are doing online. And then sometimes in our themes, we're going to find things that might be a concern to us. And that takes us to the next assignment. In the next assignment, which is my favorite, we set up a community forum. In the community forum, what you're going to be doing is you're gearing this towards educators or parents or both, and you're going to talk about what it is that you learned and what recommendations you have for educators, what recommendations you have for parents for implementing these, for implementing either some guidelines or activities and ideas that you got out of being in these spaces. Or if you have concerns, you're going to share these concerns in the online forum. So I'll explain what we did here. Here, this is myself with a couple other educators. One of them was from Tulare County, one of them was from the high desert, the Palmdale area, and then another one is from two of them from the Palmdale area. And so here they all chose different activities. One of them got into TikTok, another one got into Among Us, and then another one was into Roblox. And then they talked about how what are the skills that kids are actually using in these spaces, how educators can use those skills in their spaces. One of the cool things that came out of it was the teachers actually designed like these Among Us style math problems on Flipgrid where kids, where you give kids like wrong answers, and the wrong answers are the suspects, and then the correct answer are if for those of you that have played the game, it kind of goes through that. So the next assignment is the online collaborative learning spaces assignment, and here you're going to have two options. Your first option is to either create like a Google Classroom and really optimize it for communicating or collaborating with the students or communicating with parents at home. If you already have a Google Classroom but you feel like it's lacking in those spaces, with your signature assignment, you're going to really boost up that element. Now, if you say, hey, I've got my Google Classroom or my Schoology or Canvas or whatever you're using, and you feel like you've got it down well, then your second option is going to be to collaborate with somebody outside of the class, and or you can collaborate with somebody from the class. So this one here is pretty cool. This artifact, what it is a part of is from a virtual art show that two CNI students in this course created for their high school classes. One teacher was in the Tulare County area, the other teacher was out in the Antelope Valley area, and then they had their students collaborate in an online art show through Flipgrid. And so that's just one option out of many. Now, what I want you to know is in this class, I really, really want you to have the freedom and the flexibility to try different ideas. And if you've ever had, something that you think would fit into assignment, and you're thinking like, hey, I think this guy will let me try that, by all means, I'm going to let you try it. And it's not for me so much if you fail with what your lofty goal is, but it's that you try it, and I'll also be there to support you with anything you need with it. But I look forward to working with you all this quarter. I know the challenges are all there, but take heart in that all the assignments that you're going to get in this class are assignments that are going to be applied to what you're doing in your classes now. And I really want you to use what you're doing in this class to really make what you're doing where you want it to be. Look forward to seeing you all online next week.